Hey there, folks. I'm Cav. Earlier this year, I did some pre-season predictions for F1 in 2025. Let's check in on how they're going since we're in the summer shutdown. Because present Cav beat past Cav. He had some interesting ideas. Let's get this first group out the way quickly, though. So I believe that at least two different teams will have both their drivers win races. Only McLaren have, yes. That's interesting. Two of the top 8 drivers in the championship will not win races. That is happening. And adding on to that, 2 of the top 10 in the championship will not even get a podium. I think that is happening right now as well. I think at least 3 drivers will not score points. That's full-time. Currently only 2. Coming in partway through the season. And I think at least 1 team outside of the top 4 teams will get a podium. Hulkenberg! So what that could mean is, for example, Liam Lawson might not win a race and Kimi Antonelli might not win a race. But at the same time, Fernando Alonso and, say, Lance Stroll might not get a podium, but Pierre Gasly would. I think those are all quite fair bets to have. In the next 5, I think no team will do the double of Drivers' and Constructors' Championship. Ouch! I thought this was going to be a much closer season. Be close together in points. They were 198 points. I took the Ferrari copium. I think the bottom 6 will be more spread out. That's bad. Points. They were 90 points apart last season. That I think I do have at the moment. I think the top 8 drivers will be close together. It was 285 points last season, the gap between Verstappen and Perez. I also think there will be a new World Drivers' Champion. That means I think I'm right on. Number 5 for Max Verstappen. And as much as it pains me, no number 8 for Sir Lewis Hamilton. Next, I believe at least 1 driver will get a penalty for swearing. That felt sassy, one driver will also then get that second-tier penalty for violating that code. I think we have one for the first tier. The sporting code. I think there'll be at least 22 drivers. That already 21. Could be, say, including the now almost assumed Colapinto replacing Doohan. Oof. I think at least 1 driver will withdraw from a weekend due to crash damage, either to their own car or sort of Logan Sargent being... Why include Stroll and Spain? Because that was crash damage to himself. I think at least 1 driver will drive for at least 2 teams, even if it's just for free practice. I didn't expect that switcheroo to happen after 2 races. At least 1 full-time rookie in 2025 won't be on the 2026 grid. I think at least 4 teams will have an unchanged driver lineup. That one I think is at least 1 driver will leave their team mid-contract for 2026, even if they're sacked. So that could be, say, Lance Stroll does the move to WEC that lots of people are talking about. Or now, that would have been where the Max move would have been interesting. The fear that a lot of Lewis Hamilton fans have that he will walk away from the sport at the end of the season, even though he's only 1 year into his Ferrari deal. I then also think that Andretti will not sign an active F1 driver. Don't call them Andretti, they are Cadillac. At least 1 previous driver who's not under contract for 2025 will be back for 2026. That could be, say, a Checo or Ricciardo at Andretti. Surprised it did include Bottas. That's looking the most... Looking like it'd be showing Bottas at the moment, right? Which then leaves me with my final 5 predictions. I believe the calendar for next year will be at 25+ races. I think that at least 1 more so-called historic venue, which means they've held races 5 or more times at this rate, will drop off of the calendar. And we lost Imola, so I'm sad to be right about that. The early Saturday race because happy to be right about that one. We'd have more Saturday races, and we went from 3 to 1. I think a former F1 venue will return to the calendar. Nope. And I think there will be at least 1 new venue, either location or country, in addition to Madrid. I made that prediction about an announcement that would come for 26 in 2024. It didn't happen, but I'm going to double down with it. And it didn't happen that time either, did it? So, I think that's 3 that I definitely have lost. Another 3 that I am going to lose. But I could end up with like 15 or 16, which would be good. We'll check in December when the season's done to see how many I got. Thanks so much for joining, folks. Till next time. Gotta say bye-bye for now.